The following contest set for one fall at a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, accompanied to the ring by Shauna Reed. The team of the Nephilim and the Dark Reverend, the Fallen. And their opponents, they are your OVW Tag Team Champions, the team of Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence.
OVW Tag Team Championships hang in the balance. And Josh, these particular championships, one you are very, very familiar with. What does each team have to do in this sort of matchup to gain an advantage, especially the championships on the line?
Well, you've got to keep your head, keep your wits about you. Don't let emotions override your intelligence. Cut the ring in half. Isolate one member of the other team. Things like that could be a strategy for victory.
Oh, that big Thez Juicy press there. Sorry, Juicy Thez press.
I will say, Josh, it's a strategy to head you in the right direction, but when you're dealing with the Fallen, unpredictable is an understatement.
Oh yeah, when you're dealing with the Fallen, you're dealing with something that's creepy. It's unnatural.
It's otherworldly.
Oh, hang on. Don't you usually say something about put keys in a bowl?
He's putting keys in the fishbowl and taking Nephilim for a swing. Oh God! Dropped him on his shoulders. And guys, the thing is when he swings you like that, all that pressure compresses your joints on your bones and your muscles.
Well, it stretches your joints, your bones, everything else out. Your body is not used to that.
Makes you feel like an upside-down pineapple, I know that much. Oh, what do we have here?
Omar Amir and Luscious, guys, it's a very young team, but they're finding a way to work together.
The king of the juice.
Oh! And he just squashed the melons, the grapefruits of Damone.
Oh, in the nether regions. Oh, my goodness.
No, the deviled eggs.
You know what? I hate to admit it, but you're right on that one.
Yes!
Smashing the deviled eggs of Damone Salavino, the Nephilim now. Omar Amir in firm control.
Omar Amir and Luscious might be heading into 2023 with those OVW Tag Team Championships over their shoulder, but they got to get through this hurdle first. A battle between good and evil against former Tag Team Champions, guys.
Well, and this is something that we were talking about earlier. This is a strategy they need to do. They need to cut the ring in half, isolate one opponent, and it's been the Nephilim since the jump here. And that's not something we normally see. We normally see the Fallen swarming.
A tree of woe, to say the least. How woeful is Damone Salavino?
I think it's a tree of swirl.
Oh, he's biting him.
Bite him in the tuchus.
Oh, that is so unsanitary.
Using those educated teeth, as it were. We've seen them biting everybody, guys, but they use it to great effect.
He's leaking juice everywhere.
Now look at this. Damone just tackling Luscious and just weighing in on him now. Just blow after blow after blow.
Luscious trying to rally here, get back to his feet. Damone just runs him right face first into that top turnbuckle.
There we go, tags to the Reverend. And again, there, no feet. He has feet, but no shoes on him. Still got the robe on, just an untethered Dark Reverend. I mean, it smells like Fritos and brimstone.
Like Fritos from hell.
And brimstone. Here we go, the Rev losing that robe now. And I want to say that's when he's starting to crank it up and take it serious, but...
Flaming hot Fritos.
Ooh!
Just the talon-like toenails of the Dark Reverend.
Well, here's the thing with the Reverend. The Dark Reverends come with, like you said, those talon-like toenails, that now vicious edge, mixed with the veteran prowess of the Reverend himself.
Well, he doesn't wash, man. He doesn't wear shoes. Like, every time I've seen him, ever since he has been with the Fallen, man, it's barefoot, walking through everything.
He's had the same brown streak on the back of his tights for months, but he won't clean them. But Damone Salavino now, the legal man here against Luscious Lawrence.
Who's going to make him put shoes on? I'm not.
And Josh, to your point, utilizing that same strategy, cutting the ring in half, isolating Luscious Lawrence. And Omar Amir almost made a non-factor in this matchup.
Think they're going to try to make a wish.
What a big, juicy wishbone. Luscious Lawrence in trouble now, guys.
And look at that, the Dark Rev just blasting Omar Amir. Referee Jake Lloyd stopping him.
Playing mind games, causing
And
distraction.
look at this.
Look at Shauna Reed now choking out Luscious Lawrence off that distraction.
Shauna Reed making her presence felt on the outside, not a part of this matchup.
Lawrence
When
normally,
it comes to the Fallen, you're not going to deal with one or two. You're going to deal with every damn one of them.
Lawrence normally loves being choked by women, but not like that, not by Shauna Reed.
The Dark Rev just dropping all of his weight right across the lower back of Lawrence.
And look at Lawrence using those meaty clubbing blows to the midsection to get some distance between himself and the Reverend.
There's the tag. Omar Amir is in, and he is heated.
Former multi-time OVW heavyweight champion in there, guys, trying to get the OVW tag team champions back into this matchup.
Trying to finally put an end to the Fallen are Omar Amir and Mr. Josie himself, Luscious Lawrence.
Oh,
Island time. This could be it.
Island time for the win here. Well, hold on, what?
Oh, and Shauna Reed now.
I think Shauna Reed just called up the Reverend. You heard that scream, and then you saw the Reverend shoot up. I think some sort of like evil siren.
Maybe. Oh, look at that. Damone Salavino with one of these candy cane props that we have.
Guys, those are metal candy canes we have at ringside. Just using the setting. Are you kidding me? This OVW Tag Team Championship rolls on.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Folks, welcome back to Christmas Chaos. Welcome back to this OVW Tag Team Championship matchup. The Fallen in firm control of this matchup throughout the break after that vicious candy cane shot from Damone Salavino.
Oh, no, we've seen this before, and look at that. Look at the Dark Reverend. He's just digging those talon-like toenails right to the ribs.
Just stretching out Omar Amir, digging those heels into the lungs, into the rib cage of Omar, and continuing the assault here. Damone Salavino keeping the former OVW heavyweight champion grounded.
I mean, if you're going to wrestle barefoot, you might as well try to utilize your feet as weapons as much as possible. So I say kudos to the Dark Reverend. I might grow my toenails out in solidarity.
Damone Salavino now tying up the legs of Omar Amir.
Oh,
God, look at that.
And the thing is, guys, that's that mind games with the Fallen, demoralizing your opponent, degrading your opponents.
What a heel move, you see, because he put the heel in his face.
I see what you did there.
Man.
Now
And
both
again,
members of the Fallen taking advantage of the referee being distracted.
they might be absolute demonic maniacs, but they know how to strategize in tag team wrestling. Getting the referee distracted, double teaming Omar Amir, wearing down Omar.
Look at the Dark Rev just carefree, enjoying every moment of the abuse that's being put on to Omar Amir by the Nephilim.
It's like he almost forgets he's in a match until he's tagged back in, and then he's right back on focus, if you can call it focus from the Dark Reverend.
Just enjoying the sadism of the moment.
And look at Omar Amir now after so much damage. Oh,
What
what
is-
the hell
what
is he
is-
doing?
Oh no, what is he doing? Oh
Oh,
God.
no.
What is he digging for?
This is
What is that?
supposed to be a family show.
Is that a chocolate-covered pretzel? What is that?
a cookie? No,
Oh!
God! That's not the communion you want! That
Oh!
is not the communion you want!
You need to wash that down with some blood of Christ, quick!
Nobody likes Grundle cookies.
Oh my God, that was disgusting!
Oh. Luscious Lawrence in to make the save.
Oh God, Santa might get those when he comes down the chimney.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
And Omar Amir stuck in the corner of the Fallen again. That ring cut in half.
There's nookie cookie all over the mat there.
Yep, okay, that was a necessary thing to call it, but Omar Amir, guys, in trouble. Now, again, just demoralized after having that cookie shoved in his mouth. They're having feet shoved in his rib cage in his face. I mean, Omar not just being beaten mentally.
Omar's been on a really bad side of this tag team match for the last few minutes. I don't envy him in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely not. Now Reverend in. Oh, a huge blow to the side of the former OVW heavyweight champion, Omar Amir.
Is the Rev prancing?
The Reverend, at those mind games, again, just getting inside the psychology of your opponents. Oh, look at him now, chipping away at the big Bohemian Redwood.
And he's with those inside leg kicks, taking out the stems of one half of the tag team champions.
Oh, yeah.
Right hand right to the jaw.
Omar trying to fight back into it. You know those legs have to be on fire after those shots from the Reverend in the shins. Ooh.
Omar punching and chopping away.
Trying to get back to his corner. You see him taking a step over, but now a couple steps back after the Reverend turns it around. Oh, there we go. Omar got it, and Luscious Lawrence in now as the fresh man. Taking out.
Clotheslines with both arms coming right now. Like a house of juice.
Luscious Lawrence has seen enough of the abuse to his tag team partner here.
Beautiful power slam, almost puts him through the mat. Lawrence in control of this matchup now, guys, but Omar Amir still trying to get his wits about him on the outside.
Hang on. Could be going for the one-night stand. No, Damone slides out, pushes him off, but oh, look at the Rev. Look at the Rev. He's got that hand, that claw.
That idle hand, that strong hand of the Rev now. Disabling Luscious Lawrence as Damone gets him on his shoulders.
Referee giving some leeway. Oh! Double team maneuver
we
there.
have new tag team champions right here. Ooh, where the hell did Omar come from?
Omar making the save out of nowhere.
Realizing that his partner may very well have been done for, Omar Amir at the very last second saves the day.
Flying in like a guardian angel is Omar. Now getting his partner over to the corner to get a tag. You're seeing both these teams slow down. Now look at Omar taking out both of them.
Flying attack to both men, and now a huge suplex.
Variation of a T-bone there, just throwing Damone.
Quick,
And look at this, Shauna Reed once again.
Shauna Reed causing distraction. Look at Rev sneaking in from behind. Got that steel chain.
Rev's got the chain, swinging a miss.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Middle of the ring, that might be it.
Oh, I thought they had it.
2 count. How the hell did Rev kick out of that?
Somewhere in his dark, dark soul, deep down, he was able to scrape his shoulder off the mat at the very last moment.
I mean, you want to say maybe Omar didn't get all of it, but he planted him deep. It's just that dark power of the fall.
Oh, and Shauna Reed gave another chain to the Rev.
Referee doesn't see it, though. Again, being distracted. Distraction, the theme of the day in this matchup. For referee Jake Cloyd.
I think we should start having 2 referees out for matches involving the Fallen.
Up here we go. Rev going for the win for the championships. 2 count after being choked out with that steel chain.
Omar manages to somehow, some way kick out, saving the championships in this match for his team. For the time being, anyways.
For another moment, but how many more moments can he do it?
Omar in trouble here. Damone Salavino looking to capitalize. Look at.
Oh, they did it to Luscious. Now they're looking to do it to Omar.
Look at the strength of the Nephilim, though.
Deceptively strong is the Nephilim, but Omar Amir trying to battle out of this, guys. Trying to get out of harm's way, and he just might do it here.
Rev's down.
Hold on. Belly to back suplex. Good God.
Just dropping Damone right on the crown of his head.
He was corkscrewed out of that belly to back suplex. And Omar Amir now feeling it. Luscious Lawrence feeling it. Could they be going into 2023 as your tag team champions?
Omar Amir now getting the Nephilim up in that electric chair position. Hang on, Dark Rev pulls Luscious down.
Looking for that juice day device, but Rever getting involved. Oh, Damone rolls him through. 2 count. Luscious just too, or so Omar just too strong.
Omar trying to go for a cover now, too. Both been fighting. Oh, God, he bit him. Biting at the ribs, biting at the pectorals.
It's an effective way to get out of a pin, that's for sure.
Just fighting for some sort of advantage there. And see the Reverend laying in wait here.
Well, I don't think Omar realized this. The Rev. Oh!
Luscious throwing the Reverend into Damone's deviled eggs.
Clothesline taking the Rev down.
Taking him down, taking him out. And hold on. Damone in there alone with Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence, guys.
Juice day device.
It is just so juicy. Is that enough, guys?
Could it be? 1, 2, they retain.
Here are your winners and still OVW Tag Team champions, Lucius Lawrence and Omar Amir.
It's a miracle in Davis Arena. Omar Amir and Lucius Lawrence going into 2023 as your VW Tag Team Champions. Tonight, good triumph over evil.